Now, farmers in Pwalugu are calling on government to come to their aid following the total destruction of their farmlands. The devastation has so far been relentless in the aftermath of the Bagre Dam spillage, followed swiftly by torrential rains. Communities in the Upper East, Northeast and Northern regions have either been completely cut off or have seen several homes destroyed. Kojang Singh is in that part of the country as part of the Up to Us campaign, seeking to bring relief to those worst affected by the flooding.
I'm currently in Wale in the Upper East region. Now, earlier when I was in the northern region, I went to a community called Apayre. Now, this community is completely surrounded by water. Luckily, none of their homes has yet been destroyed. But the chief tells us that he lives in fear. If any of the members of his community falls sick, he doesn't know how he's going to get them to the hospital because there is no road leading to or from their community, and there are no boats or canoes to ferry people to or from. They are also concerned that if the rains continue, then they will have damaged properties, and he will have no place to take his homeless people for shelter. Now, there is an account number and account details so that members of the public can also give whatever they can to this initiative. Now, believe me, however small your donation is, it will make a huge difference. We've met children who are going for days without food, and even 20 Ghana cedis would make a difference to such a child. So please, let's appeal that everybody gives as little or as much as they can to help this Up to Us initiative. So we went to the community of Apayre, as I mentioned earlier, where even though they haven't had damaged property, they are locked away from the rest of civilization. Now, they would certainly welcome rice, oil, any kinds of foods that are non-perishable, anything that they can use to sustain members of the community who, unfortunately, at the moment, are unable to leave and go anywhere to earn a living or do anything else. We have fishermen who have lost their traps, their fishing nets, their wives and children can't eat. They would love to have mattresses so that when because they've been displaced, they will have something comfortable to sleep on in the abandoned schools and other public buildings where they are now being housed.